All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining us now from our OTC studios in New York City is the Deputy CEO of Norse Atlantic, Kristin Berthelsen. And Kristin, good to see you. How are you?
Thank you. Very nice to be here. I'm doing fine. I'm in my favorite city, New York. So it's very nice to be here, both on the Nordic Investor Day here for OTC and in my favorite city, New York.
Good. Well, good to have you along. And we'll talk a bit about the OTC and the importance of that particular market in the United States for your company in just a second. But maybe for people not familiar with the company, tell me a bit about it. You're an airline.
Yes, we are an airline that are really eager to provide value for money for people traveling transatlantic. We have the Dreamliners taking Europeans to US and Americans to Europe. And we also, in the wintertime, we transfer doing more European to Asia as well.
Yeah, I was going to say your company is fairly young too, right? It's you sort of came coming out of COVID, you were launching an airline, which is pretty bold.
Yeah, we have a very bold CEO who did a very good deal with the leasing companies during COVID. And we are now have been operating for 4 years. We have learned a lot, we have developed, and I think we deliver a better product for every year.
Kristin, did you feel that there was something missing within the market that your company really sort of filled for Europeans wanting to get over to the United States, vice versa?
Yes, for sure. I think what we are able to provide is affordable tickets. So for families to go traveling to visit their student or to see new things. So we have developed sort of a new market in the way we have given quite low prices and given people the opportunity to travel.
Yeah, you're recently put out some numbers about your load factor, and there is a big uptick in what you're doing. And are you seeing that demand for the flights that you offer right now?
Yeah, so what we have done is actually two things. We have changed our commercial model to work much more with technology. So we have a group of very smart youngsters delivering on dynamic pricing, always seeing what to do regarding how to sell the tickets and where. And we have delivered really, I would say, amazing load factors for the last 6 months, above 95% in a load factor, meaning there's a big interest for European and Americans to travel to the different continents. And they have now learned the product Norse Atlantic, and we see also people buying tickets again and again, and I'm very glad to see.
Are you looking at adding more cities? And I know that you took off from Oslo to New York back in 2022. That was your very first flight. And then obviously you've done a lot since then. But are you looking at potentially other destinations as well? Or are happy with where the company's at right now and just want to grow organically inside?
I would say we're never happy, meaning we're always looking for even better opportunities. But we have now chosen a dual business model where we have 6 aircraft operating for Indigo and 6 aircraft on a high-graded network. So we will always go for the destinations that are most attractive for our potential passengers. So always looking for even better places to go. But US has been very important for us, and New York in the summertime is our home.
Yeah. I would imagine that you mentioned New York as your home. The U.S. is a very important market to your company. The OTC is a big part of that as well. You're here at Investor Day. Why is that market so important?
It's very important. So more than the huge group of our passengers, they are Americans. And we would really like to attract American investors also to find interest in Norse. And so both from a growth potential and also what we're delivering now is very US focused.
Yeah. And is that the big part of what you do, is just get the word out to people about who you are and what you do and the importance of having an airline like yours that offers value?
Yeah, that's some part of my job. And it's the combination today of us. I flew in from Paris to JFK, met with our passenger, and then come here to OTC to present the business of Norse. And that's the beauty of being in this business.
Absolutely. Kristin, thank you so much. Congratulations on the success. It came out of a tough time around the world, but it seems to be the right thing to do, and you're doing well. So continued success, and thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
All right, there's Kristin Berthelsen. She is the Deputy CEO of Norse Atlantic.